Emery John Souci was an American merchant and politician from Rhode Island. He served as Lieutenant Governor of Rhode Island and is the 53rd Governor of Rhode Island. Early life and career. Souci was born in Saco, Maine, the son of Eusebia Souci and Marie-Louise Souci. As a small child he moved with his family in 1860 to St. Albans, Vermont. His father was a member of the Army of the Potomac and was killed in battle in 1864. Souci attended school in St. Albans until he was 11. He left school to work so he could help his mother raise the family. He worked as a clerk in Biddeford, Maine before working as a shoe clerk in Greenfield, Massachusetts and Providence, Rhode Island. In 1877, he moved to Hartford, Connecticut to work for a shoemaking company. He worked for that company until 1890 when he opened a shoe and clothing store business with his brothers in Providence. The company became very successful, and he served as secretary and treasurer of the company. Political career. Souci held many political positions in Providence, and served on the Providence City Council from 1900 to 1907. In 1908 he was appointed aide-de-camp to Governor Pothier, and served in the position for 6 years. He was elected as a Republican Lieutenant Governor of Rhode Island in 1914, and was re-elected in 1916. He served as Lieutenant Governor from 1915 to 1921. In 1921 he was elected Governor of Rhode Island, in large part due to the strong support of women voters. 1921 was the first year women were allowed to vote in state elections in Rhode Island. He served as governor from January 4, 1921 to January 2, 1923, and did not win the nomination for governor in 1922 in large part to his handling of a large textile strike. He called in the state militia to handle the strike, and he lost the support of many in his party. In 1923 President Harding appointed him collector of the Port of Providence. He won reappointment under Presidents Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover and Franklin D. Roosevelt, and held the position until his retirement in 1935. He also served as director of the Union Trust Company of Providence and as director of St. Vincent de Paul Infant Asylum. Souci died at his home in Providence on August 10, 1936. He is interred at Mount St. Benedict Cemetery in Bloomfield, Connecticut. Family life. Souci and his wife Minnie A. Duffy had 2 daughters, Mary Louisa Souci and Euphemia Maybelle Souci.